I also don't remember this as much. Yes, I do. Yeah. Right, so this it's just this random strings that I thought, like, when you hold it down, it sounds really cool. That little, like, and pardon me. I added a little bit of chorus phaser and a little bit more reverb, less morph, less color, less time, a little bit more motion. You know, got that money, and yeah, you can just hear. I really like the sound of it. So with this chord progression, I started just with these triads. Well, mainly just that kind of progression. And then I think maybe these were transposed up, maybe? I don't believe so, because that would make no sense. What's going on? Because in some of the notes, like, look, this is 2 notes pitched down. I think this is just, that is meant to be up. It's meant to be like that. Because I think it's it's a C sharp major. Anyway, pitch these down. That's just an octave, that's just an octave, that's just an octave. And that's what I mean. I would have started with this triad up here, and then just moved all the bass notes down or duplicated them. But honestly, I like the fact that this is, like, more stretched out, because it gives it that more it gives it that more oof, like it goes, and I think it's mainly told by the top melody notes going. I mean, you could add a little pedal tone here. That does sound more mysterious, but it sounds more out of place. I mean, it's just kind of like an already built-in pedal tone. It's just not there for the end. But if anything, that kind of gives it that. And I'll be able to show now. Limiter. Yeah, literally all this does is just limit everything that's coming through. So obviously you can't really tell now because it's just a basic melody. But when stuff like 808s come in and stuff like that, it's just not fun to deal with. And I'm very glad that got pointed out in week 6 because it's helped a lot with stuff. But anyway, there we go. I will go over these. Just a little layer on it. We'll have a look through the instrument. Obviously I made it really wet and turned the brightness down so it's got that softer sound. I don't have my keyboard on. Turn the reverb all the way up so it's got, and with the delay it gives it that really airy, spacey kind of vibe. That sounds weird. Chorus, phaser, movement, time, these were all lower. Same, but obviously I turned this down. I think I turned that down. I don't know, I can't remember, it was so long ago now. But yeah, and with the drums, it's just a basic. Never mind. Clear the sound. I was on the wrong. Yeah, just a basic little kick. Again, clean, which is what I like about my drum kits that I now have, which is all here. Obviously, in, what was it, week 6, I got more because I just fancied more, because who doesn't want more? But yeah, really nice sounding kit. I can't remember what kit it was from, but yeah. Anyway. The thing that is really annoying about Analog Lab is that you can't change the envelopes or anything like that. You can't, it's just not, you're not allowed with the subscription that I have. It's really weird. This with all the instruments and more, being able to change the envelopes is like £800. Respectfully, nah, I ain't doing that. But yeah, just a little basic kick. It's a very Jersey Club type of kick. With this click, I'm guessing it's got something on it. If I bring this over, that's not the right thing. Miscontrol, bring it out. Yeah, it's got a little EQ, but I thought it had some reverb on it, or is it just naturally got that? There's no reverb on it. It really sounds like it is, because normally those kind of click sounds, they don't have that. Oh, it's here. Ah, reverb's here. So instead of you, so obviously this is what it sounds like regularly, and with the reverb. The thing is that with reverb that I really like about these kind of sounds is that it gets rid of that kind of tackiness, the cheap tackiness sound of it. You know what I mean? You kind of have to like fade it out for that, so you kind of have that smooth. But even then, it doesn't sound smooth. So with the reverb, it kind of gives it that cut off, like it deserves. You get what I mean? So, you know, with this Jersey Club, bit. Let's see. I love my beat drops. I love cutting shit out. Oh, I'm gonna have to edit this. Oh, I'm gonna have to edit this and blur all my swearing. Or do you reckon they'll just you just allow it? I beg you do, because it'll be quite cool. Nah, I'm gonna have to censor it. Anyway. The thing I don't get right is that why did I decide to do kicks here? It does absolutely nothing. Like, you don't hear them at all. The thing I like about going through all these old projects is that you can kind of like hear where I was going wrong and almost where I was going right. Like, for example, these, like, you know what I mean, the reverb on the clicks, really nice, but with also, there's not. You know, you can speak regularly. It don't make a difference. You're interrupting it anyway.
Do you want to order that staff deal on your phone? Because I can't get that deal on my phone.
Well, yeah, I know, it's Uber One.
Yeah.
Well, what do you want?
Well, it's fine. We'll go with free.
Oh, we're just sharing it. We're not getting anything on the side.
Well, I'm not bothered. That'll do me. If you want to get some chips.
Well, it's not chips. They might have like mozzarella sticks or something. That seems kind of
Well,
nice.
yeah.
Well, which one do you want? Do you want the just regular, or do you want the one that's like
Yeah, the free one.
the barbecue one?
Yeah.
It's got like a hash brown in it.
Yeah.
I'll probably take mine out. I can't lie.
Yeah, but that's like my fries for me.
Yeah, true. I'll just give you that. Mozzarella sticks are £6.50.
Ouch.
Ouch, indeed.
Get some chicken wings.
They're just as expensive. The house fries are £4.
Well, you can choose the side.
Huh?
You can choose the side.
Alright, let's do mozzarella sticks. I can add 10 for £2.50. That's a great deal. But I don't know. It's £2.50 in my money, to be fair. It's like, it's not exactly that deep, but it's only £5 with a burger. Like, yeah, fuck it, I'll make it 10. Why not? £2.50. £2.50. Right, I apologise, guys. I need to get, you know, me and my mum dinner. So you're gonna have to wait. Again, I don't know why I'm saying guys. It's just me and you here. Whoever, invigilator. There we go, stocks. back to business as hand. Right, the hi-hats, the velocity is very weird. It's all like very similar, as you can see here. Like, it's not really going anywhere. Like, it's just kind of the same. So it's just like I like the up, but like even with rolls, as you can tell, like there's no human in it. It sounds just very robotic. See, look, that's the only dip where if I just do this, for example, if I just go bang, 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 and just remove so much of it, you can hear the difference when it comes back in. It sounds so robotic and sound like just tacky. Obviously, gotta keep it the way it is. Right, so next thing, 808. See, this is the first time I used a 808 in a sampler, so I would like to go over what we are seeing. So obviously in the editor, if we want to go onto the 808, it's just a very, very repetitive, boring, just... It's boring, it's shit. Fuck me, I keep swearing, man. I need to cut it out. But do you know what? I can swear. If I swore on my songs, I definitely would not have to bleep it. We're in college, we're adults here. I am 18. Whoever's watching this is definitely 18. If my tutor says that I have to go back and censor stuff, then I will go back and censor stuff. But for the time being, my mentality, I can fucking swear as much as I want, bro. Anyway, so you can hear how that 808 becomes really buried, and that's why, like, with 808, it's really weird because it's such a weird bass. Like when you think about it, because when I solo it. It doesn't sound good at all, but the moment I take it off and you put it in, it just sounds like a kick with a bass underneath. Like, it don't sound like it's just an 808 and there's no bass whatsoever. Like, and the thing is with 808s that I didn't really realise was that kicks are not needed whatsoever. They're just drowned. Like, for example, if I do this. We'll do it again, but we'll mute the kick. Do you notice a difference? No, me neither. I don't know why I did it when I couldn't hear it whatsoever. Right, claps. Again, just regular drum machine with a little bit of reverb and delay. It's very peaking. And to say that there's no high end on it, like, it's nice, it sounds cool, but like at the same time, like, it's just hurting my ears. But you know, in the full track, this is what I mean. Like, it's like I want to put it out there. I'm not an idiot. Like, I do know how to mix to a good extent. You know, college wasn't completely useless. I did learn stuff, and obviously, if I go in my mix control, you can see that it's at a decent volume for it to fit in. You know what I mean? Peaking at a good sound. But again, limiter on it. If I decide to just take it off, all of a sudden, all the sounds aren't being limited. Like, also I didn't talk about my EQs. With most of my 808s, I normally cut it like that, but clearly I decided to have other plans. If it was about there, I can't remember. I'm not going to save it anyway. And the click, we'll go over that in a second. But yeah, same again with, like, yeah. Oh no, I did go over the click, didn't I? Let's go over the EQ then. I don't know why I've done this. Remove some of the low end. I understand moving the low end, but I do not understand the high. Like it should be like this in theory. That's how you're meant to properly mix them. Again, something I didn't know until later on in life. But no, I had it like that. I guess it does give it that like dampiness sound, so it doesn't absolutely overtake everything. Maybe I was just smart in the moment and just did that. Again, no real attempt at structure. I mean, I could just do something like this. I will do something like this. Project isn't over. I can change stuff. It's not, no. I mean, I could make the beat drop again, but I can't be bothered. What am I missing? I've done the kicks. I talked about the clap. Yeah, that's kind of everything. You get what I mean? Very basic beat. Just made it. I think it was in like 2 hours or something. I think the main time consumer was these chords, just making sure they're right. I mean, I could change it. I mean, I could just, you know, grab this, bang, move anyway. Don't know what's going on. You know, put this back, see what it sounds like. No different whatsoever, so you know, you don't really need to. It's just like a different voicing in it, but it's not really a voicing, it's just being chucked an octave down. So I guess it is a different voicing, but like, it's not really at the same time. But at the same time, it also gives it just that oomph for going up. But the thing is with pads that I've noticed over just this project in general, that like, chords don't really matter. You could literally just have 2 notes and it kind of do the same thing, but at the same time, it depends what you're wanting out of the pad. Like for example, with this, just you know, I think these are fourths. Yeah, no, thirds even. These are just major thirds. So some of the minor third, major third, major third, major third. I mean, if you really want to go with the details, we got an F minor third, we got an E major, we got this C sharp major and a C major. I don't know what key it is. I don't think you have to know what key it is. I think if you just use your ears, like if I just go like that, you get what I mean. It's just kind of common sense. Pardon me. But yeah, apart from that, that's kind of everything about this beat. Nothing really anything special. I don't like it. It's just something to make to get better. Again, progress with the 808s. It's really weird how it just gets buried, like absolutely buried. And I think that's really good. That's one of the really cool things about 808s.